All right, so this video is about the exfoliators that I've been using for the past I want to say like within the past year. Some of them I've had for a long time. I'll tell you which ones are my staples, which one I'm just gonna do a review and you guys can decide which exfoliators are best for your skin. All right, before I get into that, sometimes my webcam gets into a little bit of a lag. So I'm going to talk about two things that I have that you might like. Number one, I got this NYX butter lipstick. I think it cost about $5. That's the color that I'm wearing right now. It's kind of like, I don't know, what do you call this? It's like a purplish color. And it's moisturizing, so you don't have to put, like a lot of people have to put a moisturizer on first before they put their lipstick. With this one is a butter lipstick, so it moisturizes at the same time, and it has the color, and I really like it. They had this in a few other colors, but this is the color that I like the most, so I got this one. I think it costs $5. Now another thing I want to talk about is this one. This is called Clarity. So sometimes, like if you wake up in the morning and you don't feel so good, you feel a little bit nauseous, or you don't feel like yourself, I find that this tea, I got this from Prince of Peace. I think, how much did this cost? $10, but closer to $5 than 10, and you get 100 bags of tea. I wasn't feeling so great this morning, so but this tea helps you to feel better like almost instantly. If you don't feel like yourself in the morning, I would get this. All right, so that's the two new products that I wanted to show you guys that I really, really enjoy. And sorry, the two products that I really, really enjoy. And now I'm gonna get into the exfoliators. So, um, this one is what I use every single day. Like, or you can use this every day. I hold on one second. I hate doing this. Um, but it's giving me a headache right now. Okay. All right. So this exfoliator is from Olay. A lot of the products I use on my skin are either, in terms of like over the counter stuff, is Olay and Dove. Those two I use the majority of the time. Um, I use them the majority of the time. This exfoliator, this is the old packaging when there was like, what do you call it? I guess you could call it. They were getting the store was getting rid of all their stuff because they were shutting down, they were closing down, and so I bought whatever was left. And at that time, it was like maybe 90% off. So I picked up like three of them, and I still have two. I've been working on this one because I like to use products to the very, very bottom before I get a new one. I don't know what it is. I know I could just get rid of this now because it's all the way at the bottom here, but I just can't. In my mind, I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm throwing money away. But it's the Total Effects line 7-in-1. So in their Total Effects line, they one second. I'm so hot. Jesus. I knew I should have bought my hair fan. One second. This is not even on. That's how burned it up. Oh my gosh, this was on. Why isn't it on? That really is what I was like. Why am I so hot? Okay, where was I? Okay, so this total effects exfoliator is a citrus one. So I guess they use vitamin C. It invigorates skin for a refreshing clean. It's called Refreshing Citrus, and it's on the total effects line. So I would say, you know that for Olay they have different brands for different people of different age groups. So I don't know if I said that in a funny way, but I feel like the total effects line is good for people who are in your 20s and your 30s. If you're like a young 40s, like you've been taking care of yourself really well, I think you can use this in your 40s, because I know they have an advanced line. It's a red line for mature women, and I think you start that line around late 40s and up, or even 50 and up. But this is like good, like if you're in your 20s, your 30s, this is good for just like a daily exfoliate, and it doesn't dry your skin out. The exfoliators are very fine, so you don't feel that scratchiness on the skin. You can use this all over, but I use this primarily for face, and I recommend that you primarily use this for your face, your neck. You could do it the decollete area, and that's it. um I don't think this is abrasive enough to use on the body. Like I said, you can use this every day, every other day. I use this, well, summertime, so I don't know. Maybe I could use this every day because of the sun, because it's in the summer. In the winter time, it depends. I would say, if you know your skin, just think about, you don't want to over dry your skin. That's the main thing. So I can tell you this is safe to use every single day. You won't get that over drying. It says that it deep cleanses, it's a skin refreshment, it removes fine line, and reduces the appearance of fine lines. um Pores appear refined, gentle exfoliation, healthy looking radiance, and gentle purification. This is a staple. I will never stop using this one. I think that if you get an exfoliator from Olay, this is like the best one. So like I said, I use Olay and Dove products, and even with the Dove line, I know this is off the topic. They do have a hairline for, the hairline is good too. So I feel like you can't go wrong with that. So that's one of the exfoliators. Now, this one is high end, very expensive. If you know about that brand, Lockett, I always have a problem saying that name. I think it's called L'Occitane. I don't know exactly if I'm saying it right, but I'll show you the name up close so you know exactly the brand I'm talking about. And this one is a lip exfoliator. Now, I use this randomly. I do not use it every single day. This is not something you should use every day. This is something that you should use. Oh, I should show you the consistency of that exfoliator. Damn, I don't even have like a of the Olay one. I don't have like a paper towel here, but try to make the best out of it. So this is what the Olay looks like. It's like a gel consistency, and I don't know, very water based. Very, like I told you, it's not that it's not that it's I don't know how to describe it. I'm just telling you that it's not that abrasive. I have to use this paper because I didn't bring paper towel. Okay, so getting back to the L'Occitane. The L'Occitane one is for the lips. And when I got this, oh man, I went on like a little shopping spree, and I got like a whole bunch of different things from the company. And I'm gonna tell you, overall, even though it's high end, I feel like I don't know if this product is geared for a certain group of people. I hate to say it that way. I don't know, like, if maybe if you have whiter skin, that these products will work better for you. But I'm gonna tell you, for the amount of money I paid for these products, I wasn't impressed. I got the serum, I got some other cream, they had some kind of other elixir, and I felt like it's not worth it. Like, I feel like I get more results from Dove, Olay, Garnier products. This L'Occitane, to me, it's not worth it. It's not worth. I don't know how much this cost. I think it was over $25 for this one. maybe more, maybe 50. I don't know, because I got like a whole package, and then after that he did a deal, the discounts and all that stuff, because I got a whole bunch of things at the time. So he the guy there, first of all, he's very nice, but these products I'm not impressed with. So I've used it. This is the color. It has like a kind of like a citrusy scent. So I think, like a lot of these exfoliators, some of them, they have citrus in it because it helps to buff away the hyperpigmentation, or if you have any discoloration, if you have darker lips or something like that, it will help to smooth it out. I like it. I just use it for fun. I feel like the best way to exfoliate your lips is to use a toothbrush, to be honest. If you get a soft bristle toothbrush and you mix your own scrub, maybe you do a sugar scrub, your own sugar with olive oil, you can use that with your toothbrush and just like exfoliate your lips. Just don't scrub it hard, just like go over it a couple of times, 1 2 3, come back 1 2 3 over the top lip. Then after that you rinse it, and then you do the bottom lip, the same thing. And I think that is good enough for exfoliating your lips. That's old school. That's an old school technique. And it doesn't cost you that much. You just go to the discount store and get you the pack of 99-cent soft bristle toothbrushes, and you get olive oil and sugar, and do that. Or you could do it by yourself in the shower with, or do it by itself in the shower. You don't need the olive oil, you don't need the sugar. So this is it. I'm gonna just take a little bit here. The consistency, it's a fine exfoliating beads, similar to the Olay ones. Very, very fine, because you have to remember your skin on your lips is very delicate, so it's not going to be a very abrasive lip, uh, abrasive beads inside. So this is L'Accutane's. It's okay. Would I buy it again? No, I will not buy this again. I'm just gonna go back to my original technique. But this was good just to try out, just to see, because I wanted to see if it would also like firm the lips as well as exfoliate it, and it didn't. It didn't do that. All right. So the next scrub, now I'm going to talk about two different ones. One that I want to get that I haven't tried yet, but I went to the store and I smelled it, and it smells great, and it has a similar exfoliating, well, supposedly it's supposed to have the same exfoliating um, method as this one that I'm about to show you. I like this brand. This brand is also a very good brand. It's a high end brand. I would say mid to end in terms of the cost. But in terms of the quality, I would say that the quality is a high brand. So I don't know if you guys ever heard of this company. It's called Image Skincare. Listen, guys, they sell it on Amazon, and I believe that it's a legitimate product from Amazon. This product, sometimes they make dupes, they make like fake versions of this product. So I don't know how those fake versions work. I feel like if you're gonna get this brand, this Image Skincare, try your best to get the authentic one. Now, if you live in New York City, which I live in New York City. And if you go to this school, it's called Atelier School. I went there for a little while because I was thinking, oh, do I want to be an esthetician? And when I realized the work involved, I was thinking, nah, I don't want to. I mean, I love getting facials and all that stuff, but to do it every day working wise, I was like, nah, I don't want to do that every single day. It's it's not that much of an exciting career, but I guess to each their own. But when I went there, for the brief time that I went there, I was able to get, they were like, oh, if you go to the school, even if you graduate, don't graduate, you get 20% off on their products. And I think if you go directly to that school, you can talk to them and they'll probably work something out for you. But this one was one of the products that I purchased. I'm thinking, did I purchase any other ones? This one caught my eye. Someone, did a review on this in class, and um, I felt like it, I was sold on it. There's another line I want to try. They have lip balms that help to heal your lips, to make them more. It's all about healing your skin and bringing out that luminous appearance in the skin. So this one is called Intense Brightening Exfoliating Powder. So I love this, especially for older women. When you have your skin becomes very thin and it cannot take the abrasiveness of exfoliators, you'll really love this one because it's just a powder, but it also exfoliates everything. To be honest with you, I know you're gonna think this is crazy, but I use this on my face because it's moisturizing. It's made from milk. It has like milk enzymes and stuff like that. You know, with certain things in the milk, I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's the lactate in the milk or whatever it is that's in the milk that makes your skin like it helps to exfoliate the skin, moisturize it. This all of that does that. It moisturizes your skin, it exfoliates it, it brings out the brightness in your skin, and I know that you guys are gonna think this is crazy. I'm about to get there. um, I use this on my vagina also. Yes, because that skin down, the skin below, you have to keep that soft and smooth also. So if you were looking for something that you feel like, oh, you know, I'll exfoliate my entire body, but I don't have anything to exfoliate my vagina, these powder exfoliators are perfect for exfoliating your skin, you know, like your vagina in between the crack of your butt. You know, a lot of people say that they have like discoloration there, like it gets a little bit darker in those areas, in the crevices. You could put it under your armpits, like any of those areas that are very delicate and sensitive that tend to get darker over time. These kinds of exfoliators are really good. Olay has one also. I am gonna get that. They have two different ones. One is like cranberry and some other thing, and the other one is kiwi and something else. The one with the kiwi is the one that I'm really interested in. So when I get that product, I will do a review on it after using it for a certain amount of time, though. So I'm gonna show you the consistency. Well, first let me read the back. It's a uniquely luxurious polishing powder that gently cleanses and exfoliates all skin types. This ultra soft micro exfoliating blend removes debris and oil from pores while providing long term hydration and anti aging benefits. Contains a new generation of natural botanicals, enzymes, and antioxidants that help skin reach a new level of radiance. So yeah, this these image skincare products are very good for the skin. They have this other one that you can use in the wintertime. It's hyper hydrating. I never got it. Always had my eye on it, but I never had a chance to use it because like I have so many products. I'm trying to like use what I have and try to fine tune my skincare collection. So yeah. So this one, take a closer look so you can get the name. Um, it's a intense brightening exfoliating powder. So now I'm going to show you the consistency. So now you can't just pour it out. It has. You look at the top. See, nothing comes out because it has like an extra guard. So in the top, it has like these two little slits right here. So try not to get it wet. What I do is when I use it, I put some into this container, just enough. You don't even need to use a lot, just a little bit. That's why something like this will last you a very long time. You put it here, you put as much as you need. When you're in the shower, you sprinkle some in your hand, do your face and your neck and your décolleté, all that area. And then after that, if you have extra left, then you can go down below and work your vagina, your the crack of your bottom, everything. So let me show you the consistency. It's like a milky kind of like, see that? It's a very powdery, yeah. It smells creamy. It kind of reminds me of like a dry buttermilk powder because it has that kind of cream color. And I also love the packaging. It's a very clean packaging. I love this packaging. The line that they have for this one, they don't have a lot of products in this line, but I love the clean packaging of this one. The other ones don't look, they look nice, but this one is the best. Okay, now my next exfoliant. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna continue to buy this. This is the staple. I think that people should always buy this one. But I'm letting you know that because it's this one I paid like $20 for. So that's not a crazy amount. But if I think that was with the discount. If you don't get the discount, it may be closer to 30 than 20. And the Olay one, if I really like the Olay one, I may not get this one again, or I may get it but use it sparingly because the Olay has the same powder, exfoliating powder, and it costs like $10. So why would I get this if that's gonna work as the same or better? So I'm always looking for stuff that works at an affordable price, and if I can find something that's much more affordable and it does the same thing, that's what I'm gonna get. Now this, I saw this before. Originally, they came out with just the regular clay mask. They had three or four different kinds, and I got it when it first came out. And then shortly after that, they came out with this. So this one is a pure clay cleanser. So it's a kind of like a mix between a clay mask and an exfoliator. And that's what I loved about it because you get the effects of wearing a mask and also you're able to exfoliate at the same time. So it's pretty cool because I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know um if you see anything similar to this where it's like a clay mask slash exfoliator combination, then you can tell me more about that. But this one was from L'Oreal, and it's 4.4 ounces, which I feel is a lot. I've had this for a very, very long time. I use this when I know that I need a clay mask and I also need exfoliation, but I'm in a rush and I want to get those effects quickly. So I use this while I'm in the shower. So it says here, L'Oreal Paris skin experts created our first range of clay to mousse daily cleansers that leave skin looking perfectly clear. Okay, even though it says daily, I would not use this every day. This is more abrasive than the Olay exfoliating mask. I'm sure it's not as abrasive as some other ones, but I feel like this is very strong to use on the face every single day. I would not use this every day. If let's say I'm not using let's say I don't use the Olay exfoliator at all, and I want to start using this, I would only use this maybe twice a week because it's to me it's drying. There's too much exfoliation can dry out your skin. If you have decent skin already, and also I think they say if you over exfoliate, you can increase more oil production. So I would use this 2 times a week if you're not using any other exfoliator. Mind you, think about everything I'm telling you is if you're not using anything else. If you use a loofah every single day, I don't use the loofah I use on my body. I don't use the loofah on my face. I always use the exfoliator cleanser on my face as a way to exfoliate. And whatever I use on my body is totally separate from the face. So, because you don't want to transfer different bacteria. So, yeah. So this one, it removes dirt, oil, pollution. It's used with red algae. So when I see stuff that has like anything from the sea, whether it's red algae, sea minerals, sea kelp, all of those things are so good for your skin so good for your skin and so good for your hair. So I'm going to show you the consistency. So it comes on thick. It's very thick like a clay. See how it comes out? It's coming out slow. See? So you can tell it's a very thick consistency. It comes out red. They do have it in the other ones that I told you about. I think I saw it in the black one and maybe the green one. So yeah. So it comes on like this is all you need for your face. This is all you need. You do not need more than what I just put on my hand. I would say start off with this, and if you want to go back again and exfoliate, do another small amount. So this container will last you a long time if you're using it at this level. If you're only using a couple little drops, that's why I've had it for so long because I don't need a lot for my face. And I don't think anyone needs a lot for their face. You just need that very small amount that I put on my hand. That's good enough to do your entire face. So this should last you, if you're using it consistently 2 times a week, it should last you several months. If you rarely use, if you have other things that you use and you're just kind of rotating it, this is gonna last you all year round probably. Okay, now for my body. The main thing I use on a regular basis is my loofah. That's the main thing I use as exfoliating technique on my body. I use my body wash, my Olay or my Dove body wash, and that's it. I try to stick with those two. I don't really stray away because my skin is very sensitive. If I use something that has too many heavy perfumes or heavy chemicals, I will start to break out right away. I tried my niece, she got some product that was a hyaluronic acid product. And for some reason, there's two products I realize I can't use on my skin often. I can't use the hyaluronic acid all the time. That's something I use just very sparingly. I have a serum that I use. I use that. I've had that serum for so long. I'm gonna tell you, I don't even know how long. I had it for years, and I rarely use it because I feel like my skin doesn't really need hyaluronic acid as much. I do take a supplement for hyaluronic acid to hold moisture within. And I think that's the best thing you should do for anti-aging is to take a hyaluronic acid supplement because that is like one of the things that over time your body um, it doesn't make as much of it, so you're going to get older faster. So if you want to try hyaluronic acid at a younger age, I would just say do the supplements, and then as you get older, then you can do stuff like retinol, retin-A, hyaluronic acid, like over 40 maybe. Just watch your skin because like if you have like it depends on your genes. If your genes are really good, you can push that stuff maybe up until like closer to 50 than 40. Because I don't think that 40 is really that old, but because that's if you take care of yourself from the inside, I don't think that 40 is that old. But if you haven't been drinking a lot of water and doing the hyaluronic acid and all those different things, taking collagen, then you're gonna age faster. You have to try to do those things earlier to slow things down. So this one, I didn't buy this. I'm sure everybody has seen this Soap and Glory exfoliator. It's called the scrub the scrub of your life. Love experts reveal surefire ways to find the scrub of your life. That's what it says. So once rough elbows go suddenly silky, dry shins become suspiciously shimmery, whatever. I don't like reading all that stuff. They're just trying to be like clever, the beginning part. So, this is a more abrasive scrub, and I do use this all over my body. This is something that I would use maybe twice a month. This is for people who use the loofah every single day. If you use a loofah or use a wash rag every single day, you do not want to use this like every week. I don't think that's a good idea. I think this is something that you use if you want to get that deeper exfoliation, like you feel like your skin needs a little bit more refreshing. You can use something like this twice a month. Okay, two times a month is good. And I concentrate on the elbows because like when you lean on stuff your elbows get dark. Like see, look, sometimes like when I lean on stuff like my elbows get a little bit dark, but stuff like this will help to reduce the darkness on the elbows. I would not use this under the armpits. The armpits are very delicate, which is why I mentioned the exfoliator that is a powder. So this one you can use on your feet, your elbows, your ankles, your knees, especially. So you can use it all over. You do not use this on your face. It is too strong for the face. The beads are way too thick and too abrasive for the face. I would not use this on my face. I wouldn't even use this on my neck. This is strictly shoulders down, concentration on feet, concentration on the elbows, and concentration on those rougher areas. And it makes your skin so soft. I think they put shea butter in this. They put a lot of good stuff in this. Of course, it's not fully natural, but it looks like it has some natural elements in it. and I'll show you the consistency. You can get this at your local Walgreens. You can get this at your local probably CVS, any of those. So they in the holidays they make this as they have this as a box set. They have this exfoliator as a box set for the holidays. So I like those box sets, especially after the everything closes after not closes after the holidays. You can get the box sets for less. And yeah, so I recommend this. It does have that synthetic smell. The smell is okay, but I don't like heavy chemical smells, and I feel like this does have a little bit of a heavy chemical smell. It is 6.7 ounces. If you use this twice a month, I guess it can last you maybe, I want to say three. If you're doing your entire body, maybe 3 months, maybe 4 months. If you're doing it twice a month. Let me show you the consistency. So it's kind of like a gel, a clear gel. It's a thick gel. Something like this. Of course, you got to use much more than this over the body. Try to get out of the water. Let me show you. Okay. So it's like that gel consistency. It's a little bit more abrasive than the ones I showed you before, but it's bearable. And I would buy this again, but I never bought it. I'm sorry. Somebody gave this to me as a gift. My father actually gave that to me. Somebody gave it to him, and he said he doesn't want to use it, so he gave it to me. And I was like, okay. So it's it's worth buying a second time. It is worth buying a second time, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy this one again. I have to think about it, but it is worth buying again. So this is a good one. Now, these are the ones I like. These are expensive, expensive, expensive. Okay, so I just want you to know that. And when you use them, make sure that when your skin is damp, make sure you get out of the flow of the water, because, hey, get out of the flow of the water, because it's kind of like a sugary salt kind of scrub, so it dissolves very quickly. It is very abrasive, but the thing about it is infused in oils. So as you're exfoliating, it's moisturizing the skin at the same time. So I got it in kiwi, and I also got it in this. Oh, the guy, I don't know if he was just trying to make a sale or what was going on, but you know when you go to the mall and they have those people that run up to you because they have all those skincare products, and they try to be like, hey, why don't you come over here? I always try to run, but sometimes I can't run fast enough. So I've been there before. Before I got these, I tried one before, and then I went back because I loved it so much. So I do a lot of work with my hands. So I always try to keep my hands as soft as possible, because when you're working with clients, you have to make sure that your hands are soft. So I mainly got these for this reason. You can use this all over your body. You can use it on your face, but make sure that you use it just a little bit, just a little bit. So it's infused in oil. I don't know. It's called Minerax Minerax Soothing Body Scrub. So I'll tell you the name again. It's Mineraux, and these are both 10.5 ounces. I would say, like the other scrub, you can use this twice a month just to make sure everything is moisturized and everything is exfoliating. But make sure that you sorry, what was I gonna say? Make sure you're not in the shower so you can get the full effects of the scrub. And I'm not gonna take did I open this one? I don't think I opened this one. No, I didn't. This one is not open. I've been trying to save that one. I wanted to save the kiwi one too. I wonder if this one is open. Maybe the ones that are, oh yeah. It's so good, guys. Now be careful not to get water into this. So as you're taking it out, just make sure that your hands, like you shake your hands off with the water, and then you reach in, you take a certain amount. If you want to in advance, you can put it here, and then you can protect the product, because I think once you put water in it, or any water gets in there, like the scrubs and everything starts to dissolve. So I'm gonna show you the consistency. Look, it's like I don't know, the salties, the oils. That's the thing that makes it to the guy, because I'm negotiating because I want what I want. So I'm gonna negotiate and try to see if I can get what I want first. So he was trying to get rid of the shea butter moisturizer, which he got me. I did get one of those, but I said to him, "Listen, I don't want two of those moisturizers. I came here for the scrubs. So what can you do?" It looks like a sorbet. Kinda. It's not. I mean, it smells really great. The kiwi one is my favorite one, and I know this one is called Ocean. It doesn't smell like an ocean, but it has a very. I don't know why they call it ocean, but I get maybe because it's blue, but it has a very very nice scent. It's a very delicate scent, and it gives you that spa feel. Like if you don't go to the spa, this will definitely give you that spa feel. These I paid. I'm gonna tell you. You could get. Oh, by the way, you can get this on Amazon. They do sell this on Amazon. Um, they're expensive. I go to the guy because the guy can talk him down and talk him into stuff. And I think it's a Russian-owned company because I saw a lot of Russian people there. And the guy was super nice to me. He was to whispering, "I'll give it to you for $20." These are worth, I think, over $40. But he said, if you get this and this and this, I'll give you everything for like $60. I was like, okay. I was like 60 for all three, the moisturizer, the exfoliator, everything. Because he wanted to give me two moisturizers. I said, I really need this exfoliator. You have to do something for me. And he did. So he gave me like one flat rate. I think it was $60 for everything. So yeah, the Minorox collection. There's another word here, but it's faded out. It's faded. It's obey your body. That's what it says at the top. So let me just see if I could read it. Though it's very hard to read. The body scrub dramatically polishes and energizes all skin conditions. It smooths away rough spots, especially over elbows, knees, heels, and back of arms, with stimulating natural oils and algae. Oh, that algae again. Extract minimizes lines and wrinkles while nourishing skin with free radicals. Wait, while nourishing skin with free radical fighters that keep skin looking youthful. So this is really amazing. I love this. This is a staple, and yeah, I thought it was a great deal because you just have to be very careful because some of these things that are natural because they're using like natural salt. I think it's like sea salt because I don't think it's sugar. I don't smell sugar. I think it's sea salt. It's I think it's sea salt. So you have to remember because it's like those natural elements are in there and the natural oils. The main thing about this product is try not to get water inside. If you want to transfer it over to another, like whatever you think you're gonna need in the shower, if you want to transfer it into another container or transfer it just into the cap while you're in the shower and just take bit by bit, make sure like your skin is damp and you move the shower head out of the way. That's the main thing with that one. Okay, so this is my final scrub. Now this one is very, very aggressive. I bought two of these and I still didn't even finish the first one. And it's very gremlins. I can't remember what happened. The gremlins get wet, they die. I forgot how that movie went. Um, yeah. So this one I got from. I've seen this brand before, but I think I got it from Walmart. And it's from Dead Sea Spa. One it's B1 with nature, Dead Sea mud, triple milled mineral soap with argan oil and shea butter. Now I'm always a sucker for these big soaps, but what is it that I don't like? Number one, I always drop these. I don't know what it is. I always drop these in the shower. I feel like yes, you can use it all over your body, but when it comes to your intimate areas, you can't put if it has this has exfoliating beads inside it. I mean, this is not something you want to put on your vagina. You don't want to put this in between the crack of your butt. And it's kind of like, yeah, you could use it with your rags and your exfoliators, but I feel like the whole point is that you want to exfoliate your skin. Now, if your skin is tolerant, it can tolerate very abrasive exfoliators, then yes, you can try this. I find this to be very strong. I rarely use it because I feel like it's very scratchy on the skin. I don't think I'm gonna buy this again. I was tempted with the argan oil and the shea butter and the Dead Sea mud. All those things stood out to me, but it's too strong. It's too rough. It's too rough on the skin. Um, yeah, you can try it. They have a whole collection. They have a whole collection of these items, so you can try for yourself. I just love these soaps. If like when I go to Home Goods, they have like these big soaps for $3.99, which is a really really great price. And those that smell, the ones that smell good, I just put it in my drawers, like my any of my clothing drawers, because some people are like, let's say you don't like mothballs, because I sometimes I'll do like the lavender mothballs, but like for my underwear drawer and shirt drawers, things like that, I'll always put like a bar of one of these scented soaps. And I feel like that's an old school thing. That's something my mother taught me. I just feel like it works. So any of those nicely scented soaps, I recommend that you go to like a Home Goods or TJ Maxx and get you a couple of those big soaps that if you like the scent, just put it in your drawers, and it keeps everything smelling fresh. And especially when company comes over, you open the drawer and they can smell the sweetness coming from the drawer. So yeah, would I buy this again? Probably not, because I've had this for a long time, and the other one I had before was, I still didn't finish it because it's so strong on the skin. Like, and all these other scrubs I'm using, they're better. So that's pretty much it for the scrubs. In addition, I use these two things, right? I always have to have collagen. I have a couple of collagen products. The Irish sea moss is a natural form of collagen. It has minerals. It has all the good, all those things that your body needs to repair itself. But it also has a high level of natural collagen. So if you want to do the Irish sea moss in your smoothies, or if you can get a supplement that has Irish sea moss. Yeah, so the Irish sea moss is like, I would recommend that as a natural source of collagen. And I also use another powdered collagen, but this one I got also at Home Goods. Home Goods has supplements. It has it has like healthy snacks there. They have a whole bunch of stuff at Home Goods. I love that place. So if you have time, go to Home Goods and just see what they have, because they do have snacks, they have supplements, they have natural supplements, they have different kinds of natural teas, everything, and it's very affordable. So these were gummies. Skin collagen type 1 and 3 promotes healthy skin. So I always take this as a reparative, like to repair my body inside and out. And especially when you're doing these exfoliations, I feel like you have to do extra to help it repair, especially if you're doing a heavy exfoliator. So this is just every day. Um, I should take some now, but I'll probably take it after I get off the video. And this is something I would use now. Oh shit, this is not the one. Oh man, I have to get the other one. Hold on. That's not the one I wanted to get. Why does it always ring when I have a video? That was weird. They only rang one time. Okay. So because I don't want my products to get old, I started using some of my serums. I have like a whole bunch. That's my favorite thing in terms of anti-aging. Serums. A lot of people, they use like regular moisturizers. No, like I told you guys before, I make my own oil specific for my skin, or a blend of natural oils that I just have in one container that I use on my skin. And I hate to stray away from that. Every now and then I have this one Olay moisturizer that I'm just trying to finish off from the Total Effects line. Those two are like the main ones I use on my skin, because the Total Effects ones helps to like firm your skin. But the blend that I have is like a nutrient blend, kind of like food for the skin. So it heals it, it makes it brighter, it does all that stuff. But I got this on sale. At one point they had, I love Physicians Formula products, and they had a sale at Walgreens, buy one get one, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta hurry up and get what I could get over there, because these, to me, I feel like Physicians Formula is kind of expensive a little bit. I think this was like $15 by itself, and I got it buy one get one. It was so funny because there was an Asian girl over there. You know, if you see an Asian girl over there, you better go over there and get it, because those Asian women, they are not playing about their skincare. They have the best skincare advice. And also, Asian skin is the most sensitive skin out of all races of people. Asians have the hardest time with their skin, because I think because they have that combination of kind of like white and black skin. And I don't know, but they have a lot of issues with their skin. So if you see an Asian girl looking at some skin products, you better walk over there and see what she's looking at. That's my advice on the skincare. So when I went over there, it was just her and me over there. She was filling up on these Physician Formula, whatever she wanted from Physician's Formula. She was like gathering all her stuff. I mainly went over there to get the serums, and they have like the skin vitamins. Those are really good. So this is a 24 karat collagen, gold collagen serum. So if I do like a heavy exfoliator, especially at nighttime, I will use this all over my skin. And I know you're thinking, what? Something like this all over your skin? This is mainly for your face. But if you're doing like a heavy abrasive exfoliator, not like this one, because this one already has oils in it, but maybe like the traditional kind, like this one that I showed you, the traditional scrub. After you're done, to help it repair, if you have some areas that you felt like you went a little too deep on, you can use this to help with like to repair the collagen a little bit better. So it's a serum. Let me take a look at it. First of all, I love the bottle. This makes you want to use it. And that goldish consistency is out of the actual serum inside the bottle. And you can see, look, this. See, it has like a golden appearance to it. Hate to that, and it's very water based. So you see, I could use it all. When you use it, get something that you can afford to use all over your body. That's a serum, that's collagen. If you can afford to do that, do that. This was a buy one get one, so I don't feel so bad using this. But I don't really use it that often. I have to use it. So, and then recently I got this one at, where did I get this one? I think I got this one at TJ Maxx. Now this one I just use on my face, but it was $4.99 for this. So something like this, if you want to get like a serum that you want to use all over your body, go to TJ Maxx and get you like one of those $4.99 ones. Oh yeah, Janine. Yeah, I could help you with some stuff. I mean, I don't know if I can help everyone because my skin is very, very sensitive. So anything I use, it has to be mild. I try it out for a little while and see, like I'll try it for a week. My niece, I don't know how she is using this product on her face. I broke out immediately, and I went away, and one of my family members was like, "What's going on with your skin?" Because I guess they're used to seeing my skin looking clear. That as soon as there was like something a little bit different, like they noticed right away. I was like, "Damn, can I have a bad day?" I was like, "Am I allowed to have a bad skin day, a skincare day?" Because when I was in high school, I used to have several like hyperpigmentations. I do have some, but oh my god, in high school it was a lot because I would see the blemish and I'll start picking at it. Yeah. So this one is also a 24 karat gold collagen, but this one is a firming one. And it has hydrates, anti-aging, glowing. And I got this for $4.99. It's from Azure or Azuri. I don't know how you say that. Azure. So yeah, you can try this too. $4.99. I would use this all over my body. For $4.99, I could get two or three of these. And when I do my exfoliate on the exfoliation day, heavy exfoliation day, I would use this on my skin extra. All right, so that's it for everything. The 2 karat golds. This one, is Physician's Formula. This one is called Azuri from TJ Maxx. please guys, go to TJ Maxx, go to Burlington Coat Factory, go to Century 21. All those places have high-end items for an affordable price. I like quality, so I'm gonna go over there and get those quality items. And I do not at all want to spend a lot of money. So, if I have to, I will. There's some things that, I'm willing to pay whatever for. But I'd rather use my extra money to go to the spa and have them do like a real treatment, like a seaweed wrap or, something like that. And yeah, like something like that. Sorry, my bangle got caught in my hair. I would rather use that money to go to the spa. You do what you can on your own, but use the bigger money to go to the spa to get a facial, to get, like wraps for your cellulite. They have things for your cellulite and everything to wrap your body up, and that's where I would invest my money in terms of like care for my body. I'll say, okay, I'm gonna get a massage and have them, work my lymphatic system. I'll say, listen, can you do something to help with my cellulite or to help with massaging these areas to get to detoxify my body? These things you just do at home in between until you can go and get the real deal. I think people should go to the spa at least 2 times a month. I don't go 2 times a month, um, but if I was in a position to, I would at least go 2 times a month. Ideally, in my dreams, I would go every week to the spa. I would live there. I would live next door to a spa. But, in the meantime, like, do what you can in between. But the spa, yes. If you can afford, go 2 times a week. One time to do a massage, at least get a massage once a month. If you can afford it, get a massage 2 times a month. And secondly, if you want a treatment, go to one of those places where you can do like non-invasive treatments, like a Medi Spa or, like the Medi Spas, they do certain things to lift your skin and to move cellulite and to tighten certain areas and to fill out certain areas. You want to fill certain things out. If you go to the regular spa, they have the wraps, the seaweed wraps, the clean wraps, the all those wraps and stuff that can help to tighten and detoxify the skin of your body. Facials, I mean, you can go get facials. Me, I don't like it. I had a facial before and I felt like with all the steaming and exfoliating, it was so, my skin was getting very, very dry from that. I had to repair it heavily after. So because my skin is so sensitive, it can't take all that abrasive steam. The steam is drying it out. The exfoliating is drying it out even more. Then they keep using the pads to wipe and wipe and wipe the face. I don't do that much to my face. That's too much. I keep it very simple. Exfoliate, witch hazel, moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. If you want to fight the Asian, moisturize as often as you can. Summertime, on a very hot day, you can get away with not moisturizing on the outside. But if you're not moisturizing that much on the outside, you must drink a lot of water, a lot of tea and water, liquids. If you're doing tea, drink honey. You know, everything is about what is it going to do for your body. So that's it. This is a long video. I thought it was going to be very short on the exfoliators. I'm actually going to come back on after this because I want to talk about um, more anti-aging techniques that you can do from home that, yes, it's going to take time, but it's affordable and you can do it on your own and you can do it a little bit at a time. You can do it anyway. I'll leave that for the next video because I'm going to start getting into that now and I don't want to do that. So thank you so much for spending time with me. Hopefully you guys will join me on the next video that I will be starting in a few minutes. And that one, I'm going to talk about these tools that I use and how it can help to improve the looks of your body as much as possible. And I'll tell you how I use it. But remember that when I talk about these things, you have to kind of customize it to your own skin. Okay, so that's it. Please like, please like. Oh my God, that's the least you guys could do is like the video. Hopefully you guys like it. Share if you feel like this information was useful, and also subscribe. But my main thing is really the liking, and subscription would be nice. Sharing is cool too, I guess. I mean, yeah, they're all good, but definitely the like, because some of these videos, people are coming in there looking, but they're not liking. So I don't know. They're not liking, they're not disliking. So I don't know if I'm doing a good job with these or not, but we'll see. Okay, thank you for spending time with me, Janine. I'm happy that you joined me today, and I hope that we can talk on the phone soon. Don't be a stranger. Like, I don't know if you have my number. I know you're very busy, but even a text, you could text me. Yeah. Maybe I'll come to Philly and come see you someday. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Like I said, please definitely like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.